Liverpool have now suffered back-to-back losses, 3 losses consecutive, and it is not looking good at all for Liverpool. It is not looking good. Even their first 5 games where they won consecutively, you could see that their performances was not good. They were riding on luck. They were riding on last-minute goals to get points, and then everybody was talking, what, that is champions mentality. Let's see what the pundits are going to talk about. This is not looking good for Liverpool, and I said it when I predicted. When the season began, I said that one thing for sure is going to happen to Liverpool this season. Their manager, Arne is going to be under pressure. He's going to be under pressure, unlike his first season, whereby nobody really expected him to do something. He just came in, just continue with Jurgen Klopp system, just adding some little tweaks, and then it was moving. Now, we have now seen that he's now trying to implement his own system. Arne is trying to implement his own system, and the board have backed him. They've spent over 500 million. Over 500 million, that is $500 million, just in this particular summer transfer. They broke the record twice. Back-to-back record. They broke the record by signing Ferran Wirtz. Then they broke another record by signing Alexander Isak. They signed Ekitike, 2 good strikers. They brought in Mamadashvili, he was last summer signing. They brought in, what's the name? Frank Pong. They brought in Kekes. They brought in Leone. They brought in who again? Who again did they bring? Yes, they've made good signing. The last minute, they wanted to sign Magay. I think Magay's missed really took a toll on them, because if Magay was there, at least their defense would have looked a bit more stacked. Like they would have having a backup, like they would have having options in the back line. But right now, Van Dijk is looking tired, and it looks like Konate has overweight. He has gained weight, and he can't even run. Like, Charlie, Liverpool is suffering, because with the amount of money they have spent, they are expected to compete all fronts. Not only in the EPL, they are expected to compete in all fronts. In the Champions League, in the Premier League, Carabao Cup, FA Cup, they are like the amount of money they have spent shows that. Not only the amount of money, because we have seen Chelsea waste money in buying young players. They bought in already made players, which means that they want to fight for all fronts. And it looks like Arne Slot right now is under pressure, and he can't seem to find a solution. Salah is not performing. They are trying so hard to integrate their new players, and it is not working at the moment. Ferran Wirtz, he benched him today. He was not working. He brought him. It was still not working. He has now done 0-0-9. He's moving to 0-0-10. The first player to hit 0-0-10 might be Ferran Wirtz. So Liverpool is not looking good for them at all. It's not looking good for Liverpool. And then their football, like, look at their game against Galatasaray. Look at their game against Arsenal. They were not playing better football. Their first game against Bournemouth, against Newcastle. Newcastle scored 2 goals with 10 man down, and with 1 man down. It had to took them a last-minute goal for them to win that particular game. Against Bournemouth, the same. Who again, most of their games, they won in 9 minutes of the game. So those kind of wins, it's not sustainable. You have to find a way of winning games and playing better. Balance those two. Balance the two. If you are not winning, if you are not performing better, and you are winning games, it will catch up with you. And right now, Arne Slot is under serious pressure to perform. Let me know your answer in the comment section.